first electric vehicle charging station. A ribbon-cutting ceremony to mark the occasion is coming up October 22nd, along with Governor Ned Lamont. Now, Ed Ingalls is the owner of Connecticut Electric Charging Systems, and he joins us right now to talk about this upcoming event. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me on, Ken. Thanks very much.
October 22nd is the ribbon-cutting ceremony. Kind of tell us all about that.
So we're having what we're calling a rebranding celebration for Connecticut Electric Car. We started the division of Connecticut Electric Car about 10, 12 years ago, but we've recently rebranded it or renamed it to Connecticut Electric Car Charging Systems. We did that because a lot of people thought we were did service and repairs on electric cars, which we do not. We install and wire electric car charging systems, both on the residential end and the commercial end.
All right, let's talk about the benefits of this as it relates to the environment.
Okay. As far as the environment, of course, there's zero, carbon emissions, and people are pretty happy about that. People ask me a lot of times, or I'll ask people, why do you have an electric car? And they're just fun to drive, and of course they never buy gas again.
But what makes them so much fun? I've heard that before.
Well, it's like if anybody's ever driven a golf cart, okay. It's like driving a high-powered electric golf cart. And or if you've ever been on a roller coaster and you can feel the G's go back in the seat when you step on the gas, it's the same type of thing. It's an unbelievable ride. It's really fun to drive.
Oh, I'm sure it is. 10 years into this. Now, 10 years ago, people were probably saying, charging stations? No way, man, I'm not doing this.
I know.
Where are we today, 10 years later?
Well, okay, well, 10 years ago, there were two manufacturers out, basically. There was Chevy Volt and Nissan Leaf. And that's when we decided, because the parent company of Connecticut Electric Car Charging Systems is Newington Electric. So we thought it would be a really good fit, since we're electrical contractors, to put in car charging stations. But anyway, so we started back 10 years ago, 12 years ago. First charger station we put in was at Blueback Square. But today, 10 years forward, just about every car manufacturer out there offers an electric car, and of course the range anxiety, or as far as the range that you can travel with an electric car has also increased dramatically.
Definitely good news. Let me stop you there and talk about the fact that these things are actually showing up in people's homes, these charging stations.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that as well.
Well, when you buy an electric car, there's a couple of different levels you can purchase when you charge an electric car. You can go at the level 1, which is basically plugs into a regular outlet in your garage, 110-volt outlet, or you can have what they call a level 2 charging station installed,
which is what we're looking at.
Which is what you're looking at over here. And the level 2 charging stations can reduce the charge time from 8 hours to 2.5 hours, 3 hours to completely charge the car. So the charge time has been, cut way in half.
All right, so the ribbon cutting ceremony is October 22nd.
Yes.
I'm still in a gas guzzler. I'll catch up with you pretty soon, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on
Thank
down.
you very much, Ed, for joining us today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And there's still much more ahead on Good Morning Connecticut, so stay with us.